All right. I think everything's hooking up the way it's supposed to. I'm just double checking we got it right this time. Oh, I think we've got it. Alrighty. I think we've done it. Alrighty. Let me turn that down a little bit. Hello and happy Thursday. I have normal stream hours later today, but I had a little time early, so I'm sneaking on before my normal stream hours to get in even more Pokopia because I am living for this game. So, we're just gonna jump right in. I only got to play for like maybe an hour and a half yesterday, but I made sure to get all my dailies done that I needed to get done. Like the most important. I didn't want to miss out on my stamp rally, all that good stuff. So here we're at. Oh, we're a snoozing in a different house. Oh my God, Cousin Amanda, immediately. Oh, look at us, Ethan. I love this for us. Alrighty. Pokemon is still the talk of the town today, so that's referring to, oh wait, oh my God, the Hoppip event. But before we get anything else done, oh my God, wait, I see Flappy there, but, oh, I hit the wrong thing. But if you notice, there's a security camera alert. Is it really still not Lapras? I'm gonna lose it, guys. Okay, then what security camera is it? We met Combuskin already. What do you mean there's... Oh, wait. Wait, there is Lapras, I think. Okay, hold on. Flappy, I love you. I do. However... I mean, I guess you can live here for a minute. Hold on. Nice to meet you. Wow, your body's pretty smooth. So's mine. Huh. You think I'm more fluffy than smooth? That's true. Parts of me are so smooth, and other parts are really, really fluffy. Oh, but my fluff's packed with electricity, so just watch out for that, okay? Oops, too late. Okay, we love Flappy. Flappy is lovely. As a result of storing too much electricity, it developed patches where even downy wool won't grow. And it likes electronics and shiny stuff and cute stuff. Okay, love this for us. However, we have been waiting multiple days now to meet Lapras, okay? Multiple days to meet Lapras. Oh, it's not that way though. I keep getting so lost in this area. It's kind of terrible. That way. But, I haven't connected all the bridges and stuff yet because there's so much to do in this game, that we'll have to get there. So it's a little tricky running around. Oh my God. Yes, please. Please. Yes! Okay. Thank goodness. I have been waiting days to get Lapras to spawn. I've been losing my mind because Lapras is going to teach us how to swim or surf or do whatever. You know what I mean? So, finally. Alrighty. That's certainly a unique appearance, isn't it? Why you look just like a human. You know, I was once quite close friends with a human who rode on my back as we traveled together. Oh, what fun we had. Oh. A smart and kind-hearted Pokemon, it glides across the surface of the sea while its beautiful song echoes around it. It likes lots of water and ocean vibes and watching stuff. Alright, hold on. I'm dying. We're friends. I have such a tickle in my throat. I'm trying not to die. Okay. Wait, no. You cannot be in the deep water. I can't swim. Girly pop. Wait, no, I can't swim though. I can't swim. Where are you going? Hi, Dahlia. How's it going today? Any luck with the Amazon gift cards? Alright, Lapras. Hello there, Ditto. Do you need me for something? You want to see me swimming so you can imitate me? Well, now, I'm flattered, however. I can't stand mud, and right now this area reeks of it. Surely you smell it as well. I knew this was going to come back and bite me eventually because, I did not clean up the island like I was supposed to. My bad. Okay. Okay, I'll do better. I'll do better. It's difficult to find the desire to swim when there's mud everywhere. You cleaned up the mud around here for me. Oh, wait. Wait. Do I have just enough cleaned up that it's cool with it? Now that's sorted, how can I turn down your request? I'll go for a little swim around here, watch closely, then try to transform. Sorry, Dahlia, I'm still waiting for my TikTok to connect. You're good. You need 49, 48.51. All right, that's a good chunk of the way done, Dahlia. That's solid. I'm doing good today. I got a lot of adulting done this morning, so I'm getting extra Pokemon time in today because I was a good noodle and did all my responsibilities. All right, let's go transform. I'm so excited. So excited. How is that? Do you think you'll be able to imitate me? Yes. Yes, please. Oh my god. We learned surf! Press B while in the water to swim. Okay. No more drowning. This is lovely. Oh my god. Oh my, I don't remember my face being so round. In any case, you look positively adorable in that shape, little one. Now you're all set to swim anywhere in style, just like yours truly. Enjoy using surf. That's so cute! See. There's 2 left, though. Ugh. Dahlia, I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. Send in all the good juju. Alright. Alright, we can take down this security camera. No, I just want to pick it up. We'll take that down. And, you know, if I was a good noodle, I would continue to clean up this hot mess I've got going because, you know, we would do that. We would be good and clean this whole place up. But there's just so much to get done. There's so much to get done. All right, we got cute flower seeds. I saw a glowing little situation over this way. Let's go grab that real quick. Yeah, we'll jump down here. We always want to get our nice golden glowing blocks. Is that a fossil? Dahlia, I'm just somebody, even though this game is a game key card, I still like, for the Pokemon or games or series I'm really into, I like having a physical box, like, to display. It's tough because of the digital aspect, but Dahlia, I am team, I like a thing that I can put up, so I got the physical one. But either are gonna work, so I don't want to knock either of them, but the ability to have a little box to display brings me joy. And that's what I aim for, is just joy. What is going on in here? Why do I feel like something should be happening in here? Or maybe it's just me. Alrighty. So, hi, Spoot! You have to show off arts. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what my plan is about to be. The major plan I have today is, dear Lord, electricity. I've been trying to work on electricity for days. Dahlia, I also have plenty of digital games because I'm very frugal. Like, I buy a lot of my games from the eShop when they go on sale. So not everything is important to me to have a case of. It's just very select games. I knew this one would be it for me. So that's why I opted more the physical game key card, whatever copy. But okay, so what are we supposed to... Illuminate the town, wake up Boslax. That's what we're supposed to be doing. Okay. That's it. Oh, and we should connect with Piplup still, because Piplup would like to swim. And I logged on and I ran directly to get Lapras, and everything else got thrown out the window. But our Pokemon Center in this area should be done being built today. So, we are also going to go unveil our Pokemon Center. Okay. We got lots of goals. We got big goals. And when we light up the town, our beautiful little Mosslax child should wake up. And I love hers. So, but we've got a lot to do. We got a lot of ground to cover here, okay? We're making good progress, but whew. Oh, and Pikachu, hi. Spoot, me too. I absolutely adore Mosslax. I actually was just, I didn't find anything good today, Spoot, but I want to make a quilted hoodie with Mosslax on it. But I looked in the clearance section to find a hoodie to use, and nothing was the right size or color, so we'll hold out hope. Yeah, Dahlia, there is nothing wrong with the digital, especially when, like, the physical copy is still just, like, a game key. Like, it's just a box. It's not a big deal. Okay, well, before we get Piplup, let's see our newest Pokemon Center. Yes, Dahlia, and that's the goal of the Switch, the portable gaming adventures. And Spoot, yes, when I'm allowed to sew again, because right now I have the rotator cuff injury, so I'm banned from sewing until next month. So when I get to sew again, I've actually been designing a bunch of Pokemon patterns to, like, from this game, actually, to make some pouches and hoodies and some really cute quilty Pokemon clothes. So I'm looking forward to it. All right, but the Beach Pokemon Center is done! Okay, I'm so excited. This one got a delay because I was a hot mess. Yeah, Dahlia, either game, it's going to be the same game to play, so you get what you can, and it's all good. Yep. Alright, this is a big goal to complete, so I'm glad this has been restored. I'm guessing this Pokemon Center will really come in handy for you from now on. Of course, it would be wonderful if the humans came back too, but all that aside, this place is starting to look more like it used to, all thanks to you. Let's keep it up. Yes. Hell yeah. I love that for us. Important request completed. I'm getting this Ditto with a hammer tattooed. Mark my words. Ditto tattoos everywhere. Okay. Okay. Piplup. Before I lose you, come here. Because they love to wander away. Yes, Cousin Amanda. Ditto with a hammer tattoo. Very fitting. Girl, she did not follow me. It's fine. Let's check the PC real quick. Ugh. What stamp should I replace? I feel like I'm about to replace Vulpix. I'm sorry. Yep. I feel like Moltres is a cooler stamp. Yeah, Dahlia. Like I said, either works. You know? Both the same game. Alright, our new daily challenges. We need some ingots, place some furniture, give presents, and we've completed some stuff to get us some coins. We love some coins. And then into the shop we go. Oh, look, my favorite game. Daily items, and I must buy them all because I have no chill. That's a cool signpost. That'll be good for decorating later. Yep, I'll buy them all. I'm gonna buy you out of everything you have. Ooh, an iron plating recipe. I love getting new recipes. This will be very helpful in our long-term building goals. Okay. I am so looking forward to this sand house kit. I cannot wait to build that. Okay, lovely. Alright, maybe, you know, back on our side quest adventures here, Piplup would like to swim together, so I guess we're doing that. We're a little sidetracked today, but what else is new? Oh, Ditto, you can swim now. Good to go. Come on then, follow me, let's go for a swim. God, I should really clean up the beach. I should water the beach. I should really do something about this. Oh, okay, so Dahlia, my other hobby, I really don't have anything crazy in here to show y'all, but my other hobby is sewing. My whole sewing machine. Lots of things are behind me. So I typically quilt, but I make a lot of nerdy sewing patterns. Um, and so like I'm planning on a Moss Lax hoodie, or I'll design essentially a patch to go on a hoodie of Moss Lax. Thank you, cousin Amanda. And yeah. I've got some brought the new bird starter. I designed a pattern. I've been working in Procreate designing patterns while I can't sew right now. So that way when I can sew, I'm gonna be right to work. I'll make some pouches and stuff. Sometimes I sell on Etsy. A lot of the time I make stuff just for me and my humans. I think I'm about to try to get some of my stuff in a local tattoo shop for sale. So yeah. So I don't do commissions for full blankets because it is just people don't tend to grasp how much money goes into it. So for like even a twin size quilt, you're probably almost $200 to $300 in material alone without time. And something like that's super complex and doable, but would take so many hours of work. And I don't do commissions on that size. I'll do smaller stuff. But even my pouches tend to range like $50. Yeah, it's the material and the time and the skill into it is insane. So I don't typically do commission, very rarely, because my prices are. I pay myself $20 an hour as a sewist because it's a lot of work. All right, just like the real deal. Okay, where are we going? Look at us go. Look at it. Look at its little face. This brings so much joy. Wow. Wow. All right, let's see. Dahlia, and I totally understand it. So, like, I always say I could not afford my prices. Like, I could not afford what I would charge. But that's why I learned how to do it, because if I do the skilled labor myself, I can usually afford the materials. Um, the usually, but you know, like I said, I wouldn't be able to pay what I would charge, so I just learned to do it myself because it's insane. What would I charge? I don't even know. I don't even have pricing for that. It would be probably upwards of at least $1,000, just because I know how much piecing would go into that. Like, it's very time consuming. Without the materials, it's hours of labor. Wow, you look just like Lapras. You're pretty amazing, Ditto. I tried really, really hard. Doesn't it look like I tried really, really hard? I think I did my best. Look at Spoot. I can't with the faces. This is my favorite. This is my favorite part of Ditto. Now we can go swimming together. Come on, follow me. This feels great. Oh yeah. This is the way I'm meant to be. Oh girl! 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 Noted. 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 Wow. That was a little disastrous. I'm coming. I mean, it would still probably be very expensive. Like I said, Dahlia, I don't do commissions for full quilts because it is just too much. Too much for me, and I don't have a quilting machine. And the quilting is hard for me to do myself, and having it professionally quilted is expensive. Ugh, I just love swimming. I bet now you can swim to places you couldn't reach before. So exciting. I'm not nervous. Well, if it's helpful for you, I'm kind of glad I dragged you out to swim, Ditto. Anyways, thanks for swimming with me. I had so much fun. Yee! All right, all of that just for me to get out here. That was it. Okay. Well, that was adorable. I love this for me. I'm so excited to be a Lapras. Obsessed. Absolutely obsessed. Oh. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so one, I love corgis. I've worked with corgis, Dahlia. And two, we love the spay neuter. Get those things taken care of. They're a really fun dog breed. They got such funny personalities. Boo, boo, boo. Silent Seth, SSN time. Listen, I briefly came up here and I panicked and ran away because there's so much to do. I was like, oh, this is great. And then I was like, nope, nope, I am not ready. And I had two Pokemon following me. And I was like, no, nope, nope, nope. I got like this far. And I was like, okay, we're going to come back later. Because I'm excited. Another friend who's been jumping in while I'm streaming, he's turned the SSN into like a Pokemon hotel, and all his Pokemon have been given like rooms, and I just think that's so fun, and I cannot wait to renovate it. But I really need to also restore the electricity, and I'm just out here dilly-dallying around doing literally anything but restoring the electricity. But I like, this whole game is just me meets a side quest. I'm like, wait, there's something else to do. Wait, there's another thing to look at. Wait, what's up here? And I keep just running around. But I am super excited to make this beautiful and restored. Dahlia, that's awesome! Good job with your training work. My dog refuses to listen to me, but he's a Pyrenees, so that's his MO. He doesn't believe in listening to me. He knows what I'm saying, he just doesn't care. He's very naughty. You see, I'm gonna put my house out here, too. Like, I'm gonna have a whole house. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna live here with my Pokemon. There's already a TV set up. Like, this is gonna be the dream life out here. I'm so excited. But there's a lot of cleanup. Dear God, a lot of cleanup, a lot of decorating to do. Still, oh God, oh girl, oh girl. Yeah, an alarm clock, oh boy. Oh, a Pokeball. We love that. This is just Distraction City on repeat for me. Constant distractions. Is what this game should actually be called. Oh, alright. I'm just peeking around. We're just doing a little glimpsy, peeky situation. Oh wait, I was in here, huh? Okay. And then we should go back and really attempt to try to wake Mosslax up, because I do want Mosslax to wake up. She's been having a good snooze, but I think it's time that she exists. Yeah, it's good to give breaks to the puppers when they got something big going on, Dahlia. Alright, Sailor Dylan's diary. The sea is really rough today. The ship keeps swaying back and forth and swaying and swaying. It's all I can do to write in this diary right now, but ugh, I don't feel so good. I might not be able to write much more. Oh, poor dude. Oh, we have a furnace here. Oh, look, another Pokeball. We love that for us. Lovely. A small stage. Perfection. Yep. Okay. I need to not get sucked into this. We gotta go. We gotta go. But wait. Okay, no, just leave. You gotta go. We gotta go get the electricity put on. And I do believe there's gonna be like a request mission situation for over here, so we will come back. We are going to have to come back. This is so lovely. This is thrilling. Okay. Oh, there's something up there, though. Show me. What do you have? To my fishing fanatic little bro. Thanks for the letter. These days I've been fishing up a huge haul of horsey. There are just so many to catch, I'm having an absolute blast. I'll visit you sometime soon, so let's go fishing together then. Love, your fishing fanatic big bro. Dahlia, when you first play, oh my goodness, I just recommend going with the flow and doing what you want to do. You don't need to stick to the main storyline of what's going on if you don't want to. Just go in and have a good time is really what I would say. And don't stress the storyline. You will get to play the whole storyline. It's going to be there. But I've seen people who just get in and just start instantly demolishing their areas and building and doing what they want to do. And I recommend that. And going with the flow. Because that's also what I'm doing. I'm just like, when I get to what I want to do, awesome. This is all I've desired. Is my overall goal to get electricity? Sure, but am I going to go on 17 side quests? Yes. Yes, we are. And that's just fine. Oh my god, look at all the fluff. Hello? Oh, this gave us hot sauce yesterday. What do you think it's going to give us today? A fresh water. Lovely. That's good for soup. Oh. I didn't mean to talk to Flaffy, but hi. Flaffy lives here by the vending machine. Okay. Okay. Did I keep the utility poles in here? Do we know where those are? We did! Good on us. Good on us. Dahlia, is there any right way to go about this game? No, there is no right way. There's no wrong way. It's just a vibe. It's very much just do the things. You'll be fine. Oh, hey, Ditto. You're trying to light up this town, right? I was trying to come up with ways I could help, but I don't think there's much I can do since I can't use electricity. It's got me feeling kind of sad. I wanted to play real hard to clear my head, so I was wondering, is there a water wheel around here? A water wheel? It's this big round machine that like spins when water flows over it. I love splashing around near them. They're so much fun. If you do find a water wheel, could you take me to it? I bet I'll get a good idea as we play. Yeah, come on, girly. Come on, girly pop. There absolutely is a water wheel. Look at Lapras over there. Isn't it? Alright, good luck, Dahlia. I have faith in you. You got this. Look, a water wheel for my little penguin child. Would you like to play? Do you want to play? Bye, Dahlia. Have a good night. The water wheel's running. I bet it'll be so much fun to play in the water here. You found this, right, Ditto? Thanks for bringing me here. Why are you so far away? Do you see how far away Pimplum is? The water wheel is actually a generator that produces electricity using hydropower. Connect utility poles to it to transmit electricity. I do know this. But if it makes the little creature happy. I was trying to follow this. I was. And then we kind of stopped. Okay. I think I need to make some blocks that this can go on. Okie dokies. The wheel spins the wrong way. Spoot? No way. It does! Stop it! Ryder Brohan, hi! We are currently dying because Spoot just told us that the water wheel spins the wrong direction. And I can't unsee it now. And I'm a little messed up here. How are you doing? I just had my views shattered. Alright, we're walking away from that. I'm pretend it never happened. We're back to Electricity Land is what we're doing now. Again, for the 3rd billionth time. 12 days in a row of trying to get electricity to work. Okay. Okay. You have to stop playing till 2 a.m. on school nights. It's so hard to stop, though. But it's so much fun. I feel you. What keeps me in check is my husband goes to bed for work, right? And, that forces me to step away and go to sleep and be a good noodle. But, that's the only thing keeping me from becoming a heathen about staying up all night. Okay. I really was hoping to have more aesthetic blocks to place, but we don't have cute blocks right now. So we're gonna use whatever ugly block we got to start fixing our issues. Ryan, thanks for the dolphin. I appreciate it. We just need to get on the electricity nonsense, okay? We've just got to commit. So let's just let's do our best. Oh my god, what are we doing? Girl. We be insert dolphin noises here. Listen, I became Lapras today. My goals in life have been achieved. We've gotten... Oh, no! No, girl! No! We've become one with Lapras now. I got Surf finally, and I'm thrilled. Oh my god, yes. Audiobooks and playing all night sounds so good, but indeed... Oh, wait, Figgy! Figgy is right... Wait, are you on TikTok, Figgy? How did you get here? I just clocked this. Hello. Wow, calling you Ryan feels illegal. Hi. Are you listening to any good audiobooks right now? Figgy, you are everywhere, and you show up everywhere. Hello. I can shapeshift. We are now Lapras, and we're still trying to get electricity going. I'm currently... So, the audiobook I'm listening to right now is actually a Harry Potter audiobook at this point, because, I needed to listen to the full cast of the 4th book. But, I'm reading a book for book club, and it's sending me, and I'm so confused by it. Have you tried tying a key to a kite yet? No. Look! This is lit up now, though. So this is good. This is good. Biggie, did you see Mosslax? Because Mosslax is sending me. Oh, things have gotten brighter! We're going in the right direction! Hell yeah. Yes, and Pikachu. Pikachu! Things have gotten brighter. This town has really gotten brighter thanks to you and your friends, Piper. Though we're still not seeing a fully bloomed flower field on Snorlax's head. It seems like we're almost there, but what else can we possibly do? Should we make it brighter? I'm not certain we could make it much brighter if we tried. Pardon me, if I may. While I was out and about in town, I stumbled upon quite an intriguing device. Now, if this device does what I think it does, it may be just what we need to finally wake Snorlax. Oh, now this is intriguing. Where is this device? It's right this way. Please follow me. Oh god, okay. Oh god, are we all going? Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Yes, Viggy. So first, Mosslax, adorable. Trying to wake her up. And Rohan, I read like 2 or 3 horror books in a row. And then I was annoyed because they were not horror enough. They were not badly written. They were just pitched to me as like scary horror. And they were more of like a suspense thriller. And I was like, I want to be scared. Make me scared. And then my book club book is like, this is a literary fiction like book club book. There's other book clubs run by the same person who is like romance and fantasy and stuff. And I'll bop into those sometimes. But this one, like, it's just normally general fiction. But the book we're reading reads like a rom-com and I love it. But I'm so confused. All right, this is it, says Pikachu. No, Piplup, I do not have a minute. And here we are, the device in question. Fascinating. How exactly does one use it? I've been wondering what this is. It's been here, and I'm like, what are you? If my theory is correct, we must first connect this machine to an electrical current. Look here, the shape indicates it should be able to store electricity. Okay. I see. So first we run electricity into this device. Do you know how to do that, Piper? Hook up some utility poles. I got you. Exactly right. This machine requires a large amount of electricity, you see. Instead of relying on a Pokemon for just a temporary charge, I would like to use utility poles to connect this to a generator. Understood. Thanks for explaining so clearly. Right then, Piper. It sounds like Pikachu's got a plan of sorts. So, do you think you could set up some utility poles to carry a lot of electricity from the generators to this device? I'm sorry to trouble you so, but we're relying on your help, Piper. I got you. I mean, I guess I got a minute. What do you need? Okay, that's cool. Writer Rohan, I love that. Um, I I read a lot of books, but I tend to just try to get to one book club a month, and typically the fiction book club is my favorite books. I read all sorts of genres. I love a good nonfiction. I love a romance. I've been really into the lit RPGs, science fiction. Give me them all, honestly. Speaking of, I have a. What's your DCC theory, Figgy? Tell me about Dungeon Crawler Carl theory. I would like to know because we be loving a Dungeon Crawler Carl. That is the thing. Yes. Okay, so I am also a mood reader, like hardcore. I flop around a lot. Um, Typically making myself read one for book club a month, I can vibe typically, but I jump a lot around a lot too. I think I'm at 21 down for the year. I My goal used to be 100 books a year, but after like 3 years I was like, we gotta chill, and so now my goal is 50 because I've got too many hobbies. All right, so I was thinking maybe from now on I could call you Piper because we're friends, right? Hope you don't mind. Okay, that's cool and all. That's what you gotta tell me? Perfect. Now, where is our closest utility pole mess going on? Caddy is out of the game and pregnant. New romance and is now Carl and Donut. No, Figgy! Figgy, I don't want that romance. I don't want that romance. No! 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 A cat girl? Oh, Writer Rohan, you're working on your own book! That's so exciting! One of my best friends is writing her first book right now, and she's in editing, and I'm like, yay! And I can't wait because she hasn't been telling me a lot about it because I'm gonna beta read, and I hate when stuff gets spoiled for me. Like, I just hate it, right? So, um, I she's been hiding it from me, what's gonna be going on, and I'm so excited to be a beta reader, honestly. Wait, do I even have to have this middle one? Can I pick you back up? Or is this too far? That's too far. Okay, heard. What about here? That's so exciting! Okay. I'm excited for you. I've been learning so much as she's been, like, explaining the process of, like, self-publishing and stuff to me. And I'm like, oh my god. This is a lot. And she got the toddler life going on. I'm like, I don't know how you do this all. It is crazy, but I am so excited. Give me all the books, all the time. Alright. Oh, it looks like we can put one. Oh, wrong button. One right here. Hopefully that is sufficient. Yes. It is so much for the toddler. She's got this. And she has a whole nother book she's writing too, while this one's in editing. And I'm like, girl, how do you do this? But she's killing it. And I'm so excited. I'm just so excited we're getting... I feel like with maybe because it's like TikTok, right, and social media, but I feel like there's a reinvigoration for readers and reading and book publishing, and everybody can do it. Like, it's hard, but like people can do it, and I think we're getting more and more voices out there, and I think that's awesome. All right, I connected it. Is that not good enough? Oh, it lit up. What do you think, Pikachu? Think this device is usable now? Let us test it out right away. Okay, how do we test it out? Are we charging at Pikachu? Are we zapping the Pikachu? What to do? That was my question. What are we doing? Well, is it working? My apologies. It appears we still need more electricity. Is that so? It appears we'll need to increase the volume of electricity by using more generators. I'm so sorry to ask for your help again and again, Piper, but could I ask you to connect even more generators to this device? There are a few different generators in this town. If one doesn't produce enough electricity, try to find a second one, or even a third one. Okay. I thought we were getting somewhere. We can also buy building kits and use them to build generators anywhere we like. Hiblop, what is your problem? You might not have guessed, but I'm actually really good at swimming. In fact, a while back, even Gold Duck said so. That's pretty cool, right? I'm so proud of myself. Ugh. Well, we learned the proud emote, and I do like it. This is good. But Jesus. I don't want to build any more generators. I just want the electricity to turn on. What else can I connect it to? Oh, the windmill. We can connect it to the windmill. Okay. Okay, we might live. We might survive. What about that? Look! Okay, okay. I think I was being dramatic. I think I was being dramatic. And I might be okay. I think we were just being a little dramatic, and I think we're okay. Ooh. Ooh. Look, I'm sweating. Alright, I can sense it. This time we have plenty of electricity stored up. Well, I'd better try it out, post-haste. I'm so nervous, my cheeks are tingling. Pikachu, you're so cute. Are we restoring you, though? Like, is that what's happening? Like, what's going on? Are you getting charged up? Are you gonna be restored? But, like, I want you to be peaky and pale still. Like, I want you to have your electricity, but can you still be, like, pale Pikachu? Charging complete. Are you good? What's up? What was that? I just heard a zap. Was that you? You. Piper sent all the energy we need to this device. As a result, I was able to charge my cheeks with plenty of electricity. Are you saying you can use electricity again? Yes. Well, as I had guessed, I still cannot generate electricity, but this device has allowed me to absorb plenty of it. And now I have a very special move in mind, one I've been waiting a very long time to use. What in the world are you planning? This particular move ought to light up the town even brighter than it already is. Well, without further ado... Pikachu! Yeah! Please. Look at it! Oh, look at all the mud I have everywhere. Oh, geez. Would you look at that? So incredibly bright. Phew. That went well. I think... Was I of any help at all? You were great, buddy. Most certainly. I had no idea you could use a move like that. You're amazing, Pikachu. My coin's all shiny, too. It's beautiful, Pikachu, and so bright. Oh my god. Teehee, thank you all for your kind words. I'm just glad I was able to be of use. Well then, shall we go check in on Snorlax and see how they're doing? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at all the sparkles everywhere. This is so lovely. Are you good, little friend? Are you okay? Let me in. Flowers all bloomed! They should be close to waking up now. What can we do to provide that last little push? Oh my god. Yes, beach vacation. Let's go. I want to go rebuild that ship. Oh my goodness. How did it go with Snorlax? We're getting quite close to waking them, but no luck yet. Oh no. There's some serious dedication to sleep. I wonder, do we need to up the excitement level around here even further? Perhaps, but how could we possibly do any more than we already have? Feed him! What was that sound? Oh. Uh-oh. Wait. Wait, is our beach vacation about to be ruined? Oh my god. Hello? Bruh. Raikou, what are you doing here? Hello? What in the world? Snorlax has been struck by lightning? Yeah, me too, Professor. What? Yes, Spoot, we got Raikou? Raikou? Oh. I love to just butcher pronunciations and jump back and forth, so please bear with me. What in the world? Okay, let's go. Not only that, a Pokemon I've never seen before has appeared over here. Why is that Pokemon? Piper, you can leave Snorlax to us. Go find out what that other Pokemon has to say. Okay. Bet. Dude, Blue, okay. I'm coming. I'm coming. Is a good doggo. Hello. Raikou. Whoa. Now, this is a surprise. When I saw the town all lit up, I figured the humans had finally come back. But you Pokemon got the town glowing again all by yourselves. We sure did. We did. Talk about a shock in development. I even let loose an extra large lightning bolt. That's how shocked I was. And, if it hit anyone, my bad. If it hit anyone, my bad. Okay. What was that about humans? You know, I'm not really sure where all the humans went. With big bad natural disasters happening all over the place, I guess they ran off somewhere safe. As for this town in particular, those huge clouds were keeping it super dark all the time, right? Humans can't live without sunlight, you know. By the time I realized what was going on, this place was already a ghost town. Looks like my awesome lightning cleared out those nasty clouds, though. Maybe the humans will come back when they realize the clouds are gone. Literally, though, they're like, I am the gods of this world. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I smote you with lightning. It's fine. Anyways, I think I'm gonna head out. Tell your friends I said, what's up? Best buds with all of you now. I love the personality of, like, every Pokemon in this game. They're just so funny. The rain cloud it carries lets it fire thunderbolts at will. They say it descended with lightning. Okay. It likes electronics and shiny stuff and luxury. Yeah, Figgy, what's up? Oh, Rainbow. Are you best buds with the... Oh, hi, you know, Rainbow, I was so confused because my husband's screen name is Rainbow Smog. So I was like, why is my husband in here when he's supposed to be at work? But am I best buds with the other two yet? No. No, we've met this one. This is our first throwdown with the dogs. Raikou, the Thunder Pokemon, is in our Pokedex now, and our trainer rank increased to Ultra. Yes! Because there are like 2 more gates, and I am not high enough level yet to go through them. So that is thrilling. Catch you later, bud. Hope we can hang out next time our paths crosses. Okay, bye! Okay! That was lovely. Piper! Did that Pokemon appear to be Raikou? Yep. You almost made him sleep in the dark. I mean, hear me out. It wouldn't be unlike him to sneak into my stream and say hi. But I was like, it's a little early for you to be sneaking into the stream. So I was right. It's quite astonishing that a legendary Pokemon would appear in this town as well. What an impressive lightning strike that was. I expect nothing less of Raikou. Natural disasters, do you say? Now that you mention it, all the land I saw before I met you was terribly ruined. What in the world happened? Hear me out. What in the world happened is, humans destroyed the planet. They said, we can't live here anymore. They put the Pokemon into cold storage, and they went to space. We are currently playing out the plot of WALL-E. Or yesterday someone said it was, Let's Go Pikachu met the world of Fallout, and I thought that was really funny and accurate. By the way, how's Snorlax? How could I forget? It seems Snorlax is unharmed. What an incredibly tough Pokemon. But, oh dear, it looks as if they're stunned and cannot move due to the lightning. Could you try talking to them for us? I suppose. I still am team we should feed the Snorlax. We got a recipe? What did we get? Wooden post. Thrilling. I'm all tingly. The poor thing. Oh. Something seemed a little shocking just now. Sure was a nice nap I just had, though. Look at the happy little smile. Wouldn't hurt to sleep a little more, I suppose. Shooting star. Yes, Pikachu is so cute. I just charged them up. So, like, they're all, like, electrified and adorable. And I'm living for it. I'm glad that they stayed pale, though, because I love that they're, like, grayed out. Hey, now, haven't you slept enough? Who are y'all supposed to be? You were sleeping here long enough to be completely covered in moss, Snorlax. Why, some other Pokemon even took to calling you Mosslax because of it. We were quite worried that you would get weaker and weaker sleeping away without anything at all to eat, so we all worked together to wake you. You see? Hungry. Feed the Mosslax. You see the offering plate? It needs food. Now that you mention it, I'm a little hungry. You reckon I lost some weight? Don't body shame Mosslax. I love them. Mosslax, huh? Suppose that describes me well enough. So, y'all pretty much saved me, huh? That sure was a nice thing to do. Thank you kindly. Pikachu still cannot generate its electricity, but it can store electricity, we just learned. So that's cool. Or you mean that it did come be- I wish that it was a plant Pokemon. Do you know where the humans went? I don't remember a whole lot, but wait, the humans are gone. Well, that ain't good. They gave me food. Oh, does that mean you lived in harmony alongside the humans? Sure did. You know how there's naughty Pokemon out there who like to play tricks on folks? Well, I'd run those Pokemon off and the humans would give me food in return. I just remembered something. At some point, I stopped getting as much food as I used to. Seems like humans had run low on food themselves. That's because they ruined the whole planet. I wonder if those natural disasters Raikou mentioned had anything to do with that. Eventually, I started to get kind of hangry, and I scuffed with a real orny-looking Pokemon, thinking I might let off some steam. But I got whooped soundly, and that frustrated me so bad, I figured I'd just sleep it off. You seem a tad dangerous yourself. My goodness, do you mean to say you were buried in the dirt and covered in moss because you took a nap? Yeah, I suppose that's what happened. Can't say I really remember it all that well, though. So the humans were struggling as a result of natural disasters, so much so that they didn't have enough food. Then where did they go after that? They went to space. I read a journal. They went to space. I don't know, but I sure am grateful to all y'all for saving me. Keep in touch now, you hear? I almost said my pleasure, but that is a little too Chick-fil-A energy for me. Look how cute it is. Its little toes. Its little toes poking up. I'm obsessed. The Pokemon tried to sleep off its bad mood after it lost a fight, but it slipped so long that dirt piled up around it, leaving it buried during its long slumber. It forgot all about the Pokemon it lost to. It likes its specialties is eat. That's amazing. I am obsessed. It likes soft stuff, food, watching stuff, strange stuff. Okay. Let's go. Important request has been completed. Did we get electricity? Yes! Do you suppose the humans caused the disaster because their world has some wild phenomenon? Okay. Just because I'm a hater, I do think that the humans caused the disaster. Based on reading, like, the journals I've found so far, I feel like humans messed the world up. And maybe that enraged a Pokemon. Maybe it made some of the legendaries mad, and Arceus just, like, blew up the planet a little bit with disasters. I don't know. But I think the humans are at fault here. I just love it. Say, Piper, there seems to be another gate in this town, apart from the one we came in through. Yes, now that you've registered Raikou in your Pokedex, you may be able to pass through it. I think you should go check it out when you're ready. And I'll be coming with you, of course. Oh, and remember that sand-covered building we found on the beach in Withered Wasteland? Something about that keeps tugging at my mind as well. I'd appreciate it if you could go check on it every now and then. Okay, listen. Listen, I will. Okay, but, can I put, like, a food here? What happens? I can't put food down yet. Okay. Maybe another Team Aqua or Magma happened and their plans were dumb. You know, there is a team at work. Team R is at work here. So, I sure do bet. Look at this sweet baby. Are you kidding me? This is everything. Beautiful. That was lovely. I do think there was a team involved, but I think they were still trying to just steal the Pokemon. Let's go together. Where are we going together? Where are we going? There's a place I want to show you. Come on. Okay. One day I'll get to clean up the beach and start rebuilding. When? I don't know, but one day. One day we will. I'm curious where I'm being taken right now. My poor Pokemon. Oh my god, look at her climb. My poor Pokemon are in, like, the hottest mess of a world right now. Where are we going? Where are we? Hello? Let's make a waterfall. Okay, but hold on. But wait. But wait. There's a spot. We gotta get in there. Oh, we got garbage. We love garbage. Let's make a waterfall. Let's make a waterfall. Here we are. I wanted to show you this pond, Piper. See, I was thinking maybe we could build a waterfall here. Oh. There is always a group to mess things up, Shooting Star. Always. Oh, sorry. I guess I should explain a bit more, huh? So I was thinking first I'd slurp up a whole bunch of water from this pond. Then I'd go somewhere high up above the pond and spit it all out. And that's gonna make a small waterfall. Well, it should, but I can't store enough water. So what should we do then? I know a Pokemon who's good at storing water in their body. They lived in a place like this. Alright, who are we trying to find then? Oh my god, there's another sparkly spot. A Wooper! A Wooper? Okay. Your girl loves a Wooper. Yes. Yes'm. Okay. Okay. First here. I also can't believe the people left the Pokemon behind. Like, that is trash. I'm also sure I could do that as a Ditto Rainbow. Oh, we got another thing of... Oh, okay. I love that for us. Alright. What is my play here? We're gonna... Boop. We're just gonna do a little bit of a renovation real quick. So that way the grass can be right next to the water. Then we're gonna make some leafage happen. Oh. Except I've been told I must hydrate. Thank you, Cousin Amanda. Cheers. We be thirsty. I mean, I'm so intrigued to keep finding more notes and stuff because I do wonder if everybody made it off the planet, especially because there's different regions, right? So, like, we're in Kanto. So is just Kanto impacted? Or, like, I just don't know. Is this the right thing? Am I doing the right thing? I feel like I've messed this up somehow. Where are we? No, we did not make the marshy tall grass correctly. Muddy water. Oh, okay, okay. Well, the muddy water's over here. I was duped. My bad. Here we go. Got it. Boop. Boop. Let's see. Yeah, you know, if I just critically thought about things sometimes, maybe we'd do better. I think my brain just turns off when I play this game. I'm just like thriving with no thoughts. You imagine they took some of the Pokemon with them, just not all. I'm intrigued. Oh my god, Red and Rohan, I literally went on a mission behind this because I thought there was like a muck or something making the water yucky. And I was like, why is it so nasty? I hate it. But no, apparently there is a reason. There's a reason. Okay, you know what we do now? So we can continue on our adventure? We plop a camera here. We point it over here. And we'll be back. Fare thee well. Okay. Alright, let's think about this real quick. This is so lovely. I do know we need to go see the other thing up there. But I'm afraid, like, I'm afraid that I've been given a new area, right? And that's just gonna become my new life when I have so much stuff to do. Hannah, thanks for following! I appreciate it! Like, look at all the muck and all the nasty things we have to figure out. And just... the bridges that need to get rebuilt are insane. Yes, Rainbow, some of, like, we've got, like, some notes and journals we found, and it essentially says that they put the Pokemon into cold storage in the PC. I agree. I don't think the legendaries would have been able to go into cold storage. Hannah, I've been living for this game. Oh, but look at that. Our camera has indeed already spotted a Pokemon. We didn't get that far. We were trying to spawn Wooper currently. Except I think it's the mud, it wasn't a Lowen, was it? What game has our Muddy Wooper? I've already forgotten. Look at you! Nice to meet you! A long time ago, I made a Wooper plush. That was one of the first plushies I made myself, was a Wooper. Isn't this place nice and humid? Not the humidity again. You like spots like this too? Then we should hang out for a while. Oh, but be careful right there. I was just chilling there earlier, so it might be a little slimy and make your skin tingle. Palladian, thank you. Palladia. Yep, I think so. Your nickname is Patina? Excellent. Okay, noted. How do I make an area more humid? You know, for a general area, you're hungry, girl. Wait, hold on. Wait, whoa. To make an area more humid, I don't know. Cortina is your nickname. Okay, we love this. Perfect. You want? There's items I think that can make the areas more humid. Other than the Slowpoke challenge, have not had to make anything more humid yet. I've had to make things drier for Onyx, and there's a stone that does that. Maybe it's the thing of water. You see people moving water, I think. I don't get it. I haven't had to try yet. There are 4 main regions in this game. Okay. You want to store water inside your body, but first, I really want to eat some tomatoes. I mean, I know what a tomato is. I got you. I'll go get you a tomato. No problem, bestie. I don't have a tomato on me, do I? No, because I took them all out. Okay. Well, 1, pick that up. 2, I guess we gotta go forage a tomato. In fact, I hate tomatoes with every fiber of my being. They're not for me. Not for me at all. Boop. Boop. Alright. Oh, look, we accomplished the harvest the veggies. Though, that's solid. We love this. You wish you could name Pikachu, you'd call her Stella. That would be so cute. I'm kind of surprised they don't let us nickname some of the Pokemon, but I'll survive. I'll get over it. Beep, 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 beep. All right, we'll collect the beans while we're here too, because why not? Let them regrow. I should probably plant some more vegetables over here. We've got a lot of growing, a lot of cleanup, a lot of building. I'm very excited about this game because there's just so much to do. I'm going to be busy for a long time, and if you're going to charge me $75 for a game, I am thrilled that there's going to be so much content for me to do. Tomatoes are veggies pretending to be fruit. Do you know a lot of veggies are actually just fruit pretending to be a vegetable? All right, let's see. Afternoon, Ditto. Look at, I've brought you the wretched tomatoes. So, Rainbow, when I first saw the trailers and Pikachu is in them, I thought we had a deceased Pikachu. Okay, I thought we were getting ghost Pikachu, but apparently not. Apparently, Pokemon has a line, and they said no. All right, show me your moves. First, yeah, jump right in the water. Then suck up the water like okay. Did you know that the U.S. Supreme Court... Val, thanks for following. I appreciate it. The U.S. Supreme Court ruled that tomatoes are veg despite that what we know. No, Val, I did not know. Dude, I feel like tomatoes are the most controversial. I feel like we all have very strong opinions about tomatoes. At least I do. Yeah! Look at us go! That's wonderful. We learned how to suck up liquid. Perfect. When you're in liquid, press ZR while holding Y. Okay. You think I'm gonna remember that? A girl can hope. We already figured out. Now you can carry water to all sorts of places. Will this really work? You're just gonna assume Pikachu has a chronic medical condition. I mean, they do. They're chronically out of electricity. Alright, we should probably have you try it out at least once. So first... Okay. Jump in the muddy water and try to vacuum up as much water as you can. Rainbow, I'm pretty good on, like, not... I've been trying very hard not to spoil too much for myself because I love... Oh god. We're in the water. Oh! Oh my god, okay. I do know, like, in theory, that if you use the dolls, you should be able to find the dogs. But that's about as far as I've gotten. Because I'm just trying to discover things. I love being surprised by games. Oh, Dean, I know. I've talked to so many people who are so distressed this is a Switch 2 exclusive. And I just had a feeling Nintendo was going to do such. And I think it's because I'm a PlayStation girl as well. And, like, I've gone through the horror of the, like, exclusive game drops. And I knew. And my Switch 1, my OG Switch, when I got when the OG Switch came out, it was old, it was dying, it was slow. So they gave me a really good trade-in value on it. So I traded up to a Switch 2 when it came out because my Switch 1 was struggle busing. Wow, awesome. You stored up a ton of muddy water. Go spit the muddy water. Okay. I got you, boo. If you mess up or something, just go suck up some more water. Okay. But, like, I haven't even cleaned it out over here yet. Have you figured out what to do with feathers? Okay, so, Turtle Nation, I can tell you what I'm doing with my feathers. In Rocky Ridges, or Ridge, I always mess it up, there is an underground building that contains a gimme ghoul. And if you talk with Gimmighoul, they will begin to trade you for your feathers and relics. So go find the Gimmighoul. They want to push console sales, but I want to wait for the last tips. I think, Val, that they're just going to take too long for me. I think that was also part of my problem because of our, like, electronics crisis right now and the price of all the parts and issues. I think it's going to be a while, I think, unfortunately. I feel that, Dean. I'm also a sucker for the Pokemon game. And work. I know. So for the first time ever, I did not buy the newest PlayStation console when it came out. Normally I've bought every single PlayStation system as they've come out since PlayStation 1, and I don't have a PS5 yet because they just didn't do enough for me. I'm holding out for Kingdom Hearts. Where is my Kingdom Hearts at this point? When that is announced, I will be running to the store. AFD, yeah, it's worth it in my opinion, like, to just trade up to the Switch too, especially if you have a really OG Switch, because mine was dying. Oh no, okay, so Turtle Nation, no, go to Rocky Ridges, and it's if you're looking at the Pokemon Center, it's to the right. You'll find an entrance. Hi, Fresh. Welcome in for now. I'll be taking a break probably in like 15 minutes. And because I'm back on my official stream schedule is at 6 today, but I snuck on and I'd like to see my husband for, an hour before I stream again. You're debating, Shooting Star, you're debating skipping the PS6. They gotta woo me first. I agree. Like I said, they didn't woo me with the PS5. The only thing that's going to get me to buy a PS5 at this point is a new Kingdom Hearts game. That is the only thing they can put out. And God knows when Square Enix is going to give us that. So we'll just be waiting. We'll be waiting. Wow, you did it. You made a muddy water pond. How'd I do? You're real good at this. And it doesn't always have to be muddy water, of course. You can vacuum up ordinary water just fine. Now you can move water around wherever and whenever you want. Yeah. Oh, I hear my dog boy child getting cranky. Hold on. Just cranky dog things, Yeah, it's tough. Like, in Pendy? In Pendy, I think that's how you say your name. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. It's just very tough. Like for me, at the price of a PS5, let me just get, like, well, not right now. Let me preface this. You cannot right now do this, but for the amount of money of a PS5, you could work on making yourself a PC and have a lot of gaming options. And I just don't think the exclusives are that good anymore. You honestly cannot do that right now with the price of PC parts, but I don't know. I was always a console and handheld gamer until me and my husband got together, really. Well, a little before that, but I definitely got more into PCs once we got together. And now I have a beautiful battle station and we love her. But she is also getting old and needs upgrades, and like I'm dying inside because I can't upgrade my computer at current cost. It's just not reasonable. But like the nice thing about consoles is it's just gonna work, typically. You're just gonna plug it, it's gonna work. You don't have to finagle anything, and that's nice. Like I said, I feel like the exclusives just aren't that good anymore. They used to be top tier exclusives between Xbox and PlayStation, and they're just not. At least not for me. Not for the games I care about. Oh, Piper, you can suck up water now. Yep, I sure can. I love this for me. Let's make that waterfall. First step is go into the water and suck up a bunch of it. Okay. Oh no, hold on. Why are we... There we go. That's a little finicky. Oh my god. Oh, you got a whole lot of water. Now you just need to spit it all out from a high place. How high do you want me to go? Indies are where you're at these days. Okay, very cool. I've been dabbling more in indies. I've usually been very mainstream, but we're trying some different stuff now. If you spit it out from up there, I bet it'd make a waterfall. Okay. Let me start my trek. Let me just climb a little bit. Oh god. Let me okay, I wasn't sure if I could jump in this game successfully. Like oh, like here. Okay, okay. Okay. Lovely. Yeah. Okay. Fred, how did you get this quest? So I just finished turning on the electricity and restoring electricity at Bleak Beach. And then Piplup just was all excited to talk to me. Said, follow me. And so I followed her and I got this quest. So I really don't know. I just showed up and here we were. You? You? Oh, and we can just swallow it. No problem, Fred. Alright, what do we think? Do you like my waterfall? Is it beautiful? Oh, we're not going to talk about the hole in the water over there. Oh, God. Wow, you did it. You made a waterfall. You really are amazing. The sound of the waterfall you made me is so relaxing. I think my new favorite nap spot is going to be right near it. Thank you so much. Lovely. Okay. Man, oh, man. We are cruising through some requests. Wait, no. Ugh. Well, what time is it? Well, first of all, time check. We got a couple more minutes. Okay. Should I build a really ugly bridge real quick? I feel like that is what we're gonna do. I am horrible. And my methods involve... Get down there. I'm just gonna make a sand bridge across everything until I learn the recipes to make the correct tile. And then I will restore the bridge into a normal bridge. But for now, we're getting ugly bridge life. And that's what I've been doing all over this beach. It's all ugly. And, you know, I'm doing my best with the resources I have. But, I also hate this so much. But I want it to match. Like, I want to build a bridge that matches. Oh, man. Oh, man. Look at this area. Oh, boy. Maybe we start our cleanup over here. This seems like a more manageable, bite-sized situation. I'm also super paranoid that I'm gonna miss one of the legendary birds flying over me. Okay. We experiment with what this area is. I'm gonna click it. Can I get in here? I want to know. Where does this go? Her rank is Ultra, and we can open it. Okay, I wonder if we can open the gate to the... I think it's the Skyland as well. Let me in. Let me see where we're going next. And then let me ignore this whole area because all the other areas still have so much to do. New gate opened. Hell yeah. Okay. Perfection. I want to see what this is. We've got, like, the mountain. We got the beach. Oh, it is a mess in here. What is this area? Oh, Professor's coming. Okay, come on. Come along. Let's go, sir. I just need a peek. I need to see what's happening. I'm just so impressed with this game and how much content it has given us. Like, I haven't even touched all the content. There is so much content. There is so much to do. This is thrilling. I really struggle to spend $75 like on a game like that. That feels so expensive. What are those? But this feels like worth it. Like they actually wanted to deliver. But okay, look at those blocks in the background though. Those are pretty. That was quite the walk. Now, what do you suppose we'll find around here? We might get a good view from over there. Let's try heading that way first. Dude. Look at that! There's a whole lift system. Whoa. Whoa, look at like the crystal looking block. Are we in the sky? Wait, is this the sky zone? Wait. It's floating. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Gadzooks. I love that he says Gadzooks. Have we actually climbed all the way above the clouds? Small wonder it was so exhausting. It looks as though the land in this area is held above the clouds by those bluish-white rocks, giving the appearance of islands floating in the sky. First things first, we'll have to come up with a way to get to the island over there. Right. Wait a moment, what's that strange-looking tower? Let's go take a gander and find out. Sir, I'm not ready to do this. I am not ready. Oh, look at these. The texture on that's cool. Very industrial, you know? What could this be? What in the world could this be? In all my long years, I've never seen a tower quite as odd as this one. Would a human really have made this? Yeah. You know, it's possible there's another Pokemon somewhere nearby, one that's good at building things. Like you. Now, this machine here does look human-made, but I haven't a clue how to use it. It does appear you can ride on that platform. Why don't you hop on and see what happens, Piper? Listen. Sir. 8 minutes? We can hop on. We can hop on. I need to know. Get on. Oh my goodness. Ah! Look at us. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is so cool. Oh, hello. Right behind me. It seems this really was a machine meant to transport folks from island to island. I had a hunch that's what it was. Okay. Oh, look at that, Piper. I spy a Pokemon Center. But as I suppose I should have expected, it's gone to ruin. But, ooh, look, there's a Pokemon near it. Right. Then first, let's try talking to that Pokemon. Oh, hello! Rookidee! Oh, hello, nice to meet you. But how did you get here when you don't have any wings? Wait, are you the kind of Pokemon who can fly even without wings? I would like to learn to fly. That would be great. I wouldn't be surprised if you learned how to fly sooner or later, Piper. You seem to be familiar with this town. Would you tell us what sort of place it is? Are there any humans around? Humans? No, I've never seen one. But there's lots and lots of buildings and machines that humans built around here. Mostly broken ones, though. Yes, and the Pokemon Center is broken down. By the way, do you like this town? This is going to be fun. Okay. Yes, I love it. There are lots of different islands, and it's really fun to fly around between them. This island we're on is the biggest one. I just wish there were more Pokemon around. Well, you're in luck. Piper here is something of an expert at making Pokemon habitats. Thank you for following. I appreciate it. Well, you're in luck, Piper. Here is something... Oh, I already read that. My bad. And once there are more habitats in this town, more Pokemon may return. Rookidee is giving New Jersey accent. Rookidee is. Do you want to know my other headcanon? I'm convinced that Onyx, that was trapped in a cave, is from Massachusetts because nobody else I know uses wicked in a sentence, and Onyx was dropping the wicked, and I think he needs a nice coffee to go with his New England terminology. Really? That's amazing. I can't wait, and I want to help too. Well then, Piper, why don't you make a whole passel of Pokemon habitats here in this town too? You got it, dude. We're on it. But first, we ought to take a peek at the Pokemon Center PC. We might be able to get some more useful items from it. Okay, I want to know why... Well, actually, it's probably a trace of a Pokemon. This Pokemon is brave and reckless. The white markings around a Rookidee's eyes intimidate faint-hearted Pokemon. Got the chop ability. Cool. It likes shiny stuff and containers and nice breezes. You love all their accents and slangs. Me too. What cracks me up is that they all say, like, yo. They're like, yo, all the time. And that makes me giggle aggressively. Office desk recipe. Bet. Alright, this ought to work. Bet. Let's get a gander at the Pokemon Center PC. Alright, alright. I'll touch it. This PC seems to be in perfect working order. Yay. Alright, let's use this to improve the town. Perfect! Once we've got a lot of Pokemon around, it would be kind of you to improve their comfort levels. I know. Listen, I've got a lot to do with all the town's comfort levels. We've got a lot to work on, Professor. And the environment level. I know, I know. Alrighty. Lovely. Let's click this real quick. Oh, we finished some dailies. That's nice. That's an Amanda. Good job. Alrighty, in our shop. Nothing's unlocked. Oh, well, we bought all that. Okay. Lovely, lovely. This is lovely. You want to know what we're about to do, though? We gotta go. We gotta go real quick. We gotta leave. Yes. That's fine. We are going back to withering over here. We've got a lot to do. All right. I knew I was going to go to the new area and just be immediately overwhelmed by options. So, we're heading back to the Withering Wasteland. And I think we're going to break for about an hour. My normal streaming is from 6 to 8:30 p.m. So, Nico, thank you for following. I appreciate it. Oh my god, I say that I'm about to get off as it tells me my security camera has seen something. Oh no, okay, hold on. Well, we can't leave without checking which security camera saw something. Oh, because I'm waiting for Jumpluff. It is Jumpluff! Okay, we can't leave yet. We have to go get Jumpluff because that is an event Pokemon. Look at her! Okay, we gotta get her before we sign off. I'm so thrilled. How very nice to meet you. This place sure is lovely. It's nice and breezy. I feel like I might be whisked off at any moment. You gotta go. They seem really cool. All right. Thanks, Nika. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. I'll be on later tonight. I stream Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, but I've been playing Pokopia every day, so I'll be here. Thanks for saying hi. It's nice and breezy. All right, let's see. If you ever see me floating by around here, please don't hesitate to say hello. Yay! Jumpluff travels on seasonal winds. Once its cotton spores run out, its journey ends, as does its life. What? What? Once its cotton spores run out, its journey ends, as does its life. You've got to be kidding. Pokemon really said dark this time. It likes lots of nature, nice breezes, pretty flowers, and round stuff. Well, you poor, sweet, beautiful child. I need you to be alive. But, okay. Alright, y'all. I am going to jump off for an hour. I will be back at, 6 p.m. Central for like 2.5 hours, maybe more tonight of streaming more Pokopia. But, I'm gonna go hang out with my dog and my husband for like an hour. And I will be back, and thank you for joining. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I hope to see you later, or just in general this weekend. So, y'all have a good one. We'll see you soon. Bye.